You might have seen this story going viral on your social media feeds this week. Something remarkable stems from one man's loss. You have to listen to this story. That man stops by a locally owned restaurant, a cafe in the small town of Benton Harbor, Michigan, for breakfast one morning. He orders about $32 worth of food, and when that bill comes, he decides not to leave a 20% tip, which would have been nice, about $6. Instead, he left a whopping $10,000 tip. For any of you doing the math at home, that's about a 31,000% tip that he left for his breakfast. The customer said he was in town for a memorial service for his friend. He wanted to do something in honor of their friendship, their relationship. And here to finish telling this amazing story, we have Ava White, Rio Milliken, both servers at the Mason Jar Cafe, along with their manager, who was also working that day, Tim Sweeney. Good morning to the three of you. I mean, my goodness, what a story. Ava, let me start with you, if I could. Walk us through that day. I understand you weren't the server, but when did everybody find out that he had just left the tip of a lifetime?
Well, the server that was serving him walked up to all of us in a different room and showed us the tip, and we were all shocked, obviously. And she told us all that he said that he would like her to split it within all of us. And so a bunch of us went over to him and thanked him.
Tim, I mean, talk about the buzz right after. When you look at that tip, I understand you went back and forth with the customer, making sure he actually meant to write that many zeros.
Yeah, so it was absolutely shocking. You don't see anything like this. It comes without saying that it was astonishment to begin with. I've seen big tips in a restaurant, but never anything to this magnitude.
And Rio, you know, I believe 8 or 9 servers split that $10,000 tip, getting more than $1,000 each. I mean, how far does that money go? And what do you plan on doing with the cash?
Yeah, so there was 8 of us working on staff that day, so we each ended up getting about $1,200. Personally, I'm taking my kids on a spring break vacation with that money. Something we weren't going to be able to do, but I'm really excited to be able to do with them now.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Ava, what about you? How are you spending it?
You know, I'm a single person, so I'm just happy to have an extra cash.
Yeah. Well, gosh. And Tim, one last question for you. Obviously, not everybody is able to come in and leave a $10,000 tip, but we are in an era where a lot of people feel, you know, tipping fatigue, right? What's your message to customers who go dine locally at their local cafe, and what a tip, even if it is, you know, just a few bucks, means to a business like yours?
You know, for those that are working hard in this industry, every dollar counts. And I think it's important for all to know that whether it be a small gift or in this scenario, a large gift, a little bit goes a long way, and to always, you know, pay it forward to those that are deserving.
Yeah. Well, y'all are just about an hour from us here in Chicago. I was looking at your menu earlier. I'm going to come in for some of those goat cheese and grits cakes pretty soon. Thanks to all three of you for joining, and congratulations. Well deserved. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.